Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, get ready for another day on Hillsfar. A very important day on Hillsfar at that. Hello, how are you? I hope you are all doing well. I know G-Vault is here, because G-Vault posted the greatest emote that I have, barring the Jitters emote. The other emote is the Tangy emote. The tangy emote is pretty tangy. We do have many other emotes too, including the saddest Ariane. Ariane be pretty sad. Ariane, in fact, is very sad. Hello, Olga. I hope you are also doing well. The headset is approaching the point where I might want to start thinking about charging it slightly. And I do mean slightly. As in, apparently it will be absolutely fine if I just charge it up for a tiny bit. Also, I banged my hand. It was silly. I was rushing out to the room to check something, and then ow! I bumped my hand. But it was for a good cause, as one of the presents I got myself for my birthday has arrived, and it is now on my shelf. It's something I should have owned for an incredibly long time. And it's a copy of Myst, because of course I need a copy of Myst. It's just a thing I need, a copy of Myst. I have to think about what I move from up here, though. Maybe that. I do like, by the way, on the side of the hello, Leticus, on the side of the Baldur's Gate 1 box, it says role-playing game. Good thing you told me that. I'd have never known otherwise. I would never have known other. I also realized that this box is why have I put this box upside down? Hang on. I have done something silly here, and my box for Ultima Underworld is upside down. It is now the right way round. All that is good has been restored to the world. The world is fine once more. How are you all doing? I hope you're all good. Oh, don't you go on to idle. Don't you do that. I feel like we have a picture of Margie here, a very appropriate picture of Margie, who is having deep thoughts about a sandwich. Is this Margie realizing that soon the days of only having 4 permanents will be over, and eventually there will be a 5th permanent? A 5th permanent on the island. 5 people. That 5th person being Canberra. But yet we already have one photo from one of the villagers that's in this iteration. Ione is not even properly moved in yet, and Sasha is already prepped to go. I mean, if Sasha says they want to leave... Fortunately, Raymond is the one that is taking the space for Canberra. That said, we might want to get Canberra ready, just in case. This means I've got to go find Canberra's amiibo. It's somewhere in here. Oh, how long ago was Canberra? I mean, not that long ago. That's Freckles. Oh, please tell me I have Canberra's amiibo. If I don't have Canberra's amiibo, I want to go get Canberra's amiibo. Nope, there's Canberra. There is Canberra. I should probably get this going. Also, I really, really like the letter I got in this parcel that I just got. It's like, hello, we hope you enjoy this thing. And it's like, we reuse packaging where we can, even if it means our parcels aren't the prettiest. Because I supported a charity centre. They have a care charity that I bought that thing from, and I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I helped you. Unfortunately, I must inform you that my copy of Myst did not come with the mouse mat. This does not surprise me, because copies of Myst with the mat... It did come with the screensaver, though. I doubt that works on a Windows 11 computer, but... Screensaver? Hmm. I can't remember the last... I think Windows XP was the last time I had a computer with a screensaver. And I had the best screensaver. That screensaver was the Worms Armageddon screensaver. It came with the copy of like Worms Pinball that I had. Flying Toasters is a iconic one. That said, it's an iconic one that a lot of people don't know anymore. But there was a Worms Armageddon one where it would just have some teams of worms having at thee in a match. You could just, it almost made me not want to move the mouse because I wanted to keep listening to it. The one that my dad really liked, this is probably an extremely odd one. There was a series of adverts for, well, the Budweiser frogs, and then there was a sort of spin off for the Budweiser lizards. And they made a screensaver for the Budweiser lizards. And my dad really liked that screensaver. He was a big fan of that screensaver. It came free with a magazine, I believe. I'm sure I've told you this fact before, but the only reason why I know that Realms of the Haunting existed was because my dad signed up for a subscription for a PC magazine. It was called PC Format. And you could get a free piece of software for signing up. And the thing that my dad went, we want this, is he wanted to get Realms of the Haunting. So that's how we got Realms of the Haunting. We got it by my dad signing up to this magazine. I don't think it's a magazine that exists anymore. It was an interesting magazine because quite often it came with a disc on it. God, that's just something that doesn't happen anymore, does it? You just don't have magazines come with discs. It was amazing. You get a magazine. My favorite screensaver was Lunatic Fringe. Oh, I'm gonna have to look at that at some point. But it's fascinating to think that back then my exposure to a lot of things was from that. I remember also at times being a particularly frustrating child when it came to wanting certain things. Like, I'd played Doom 2 and I'd played Final Doom, and I really wanted a copy of Doom 1. But of course, this was well past the time when Doom 1 was still a commodity, and we would go everywhere. My dad and I would go everywhere when we went to places looking for this game, and we couldn't find it. And eventually, it was just, for some reason, wanting to play Doom 1 was a thing I desperately wanted to do. I mean, eventually I did get a copy of Doom 1, and I mean, the rest after that is history for me. Hello, Matt, how you doing? But, yeah, Doom 2 was my first exposure to that. My first exposure to the FPS genre, though, was the shareware version of Wolfenstein 3D. on a very old work laptop, which my dad definitely shouldn't have had a Wolfenstein 3D installed on, that didn't have music. And it played with PC speaker sound. I'm glad you're doing well. You arrived just in time. Just in time. What for? For this. Hey there, everyone! Right now in Hillspot, it's 2 p.m. on Thursday, November the 13th, 2025. Now for today's announcements. We have a new friend on our island. Let's give a big Hillspot welcome to Ione. It makes me so happy to have a new friend on the island. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. I will, thank you. We don't know who else is going to be on the island. It's a mystery. It could be anyone. It could even be Flarbagus. Okay, it might not be Flarbagus. I did just make Flarbagus up. Okay, so... Random present, random present, random present. And we have a laptop and a patchwork load table. It won't be anyone on Avatars. That is true. It won't be anyone on Avatar. That is incredibly true. Let's put them down. Let us grab... Oh yes! The Nintendo Switch Lite from Kiko and a patchwork sofa chair. Also, Jed is here with the thing. What? I don't know what you're talking about, Jed. There's a room over there. Also, 6 days to go until the birthday. It's drawing closer. It's drawing closer. Don't actually draw something closer, though. I mean, art is great. Oh, I can give things straight to Cookie immediately. But if you have such amazing powers, use them wisely. Nice to see you, Senstar. You're looking perfect as ever. I got a thing for you, Cookie. You give me a thing? That I am. Would you like a thing? Give me something before we even start. Oh, what is it? It's a mystery. I'm opening now. Some oranges. Yum. Wait so fast, it's gonna be rude! Thanks so much! I'll treat you! It's a basketball thing, you love those! Thanks, Cookie! What is it, Arthur? Let's chat. It's super toast amazing, I'll cover the spots, all things in the garbage can! Oh, Cookie! So relaxing! Makes me feel like I'm home, which is great because I live here, Arthur! Afternoon, Indeedero, you doing good? I've got you as well to give a gift to. What? For me, Indeedero? Yep, would you like thing? So that's 2 people already. I got on me now, I can't wait. Some peaches are delicious right about now. Thanks, I'll eat it later. Getting so much you take. Please take some coveralls with arm covers. Thanks, Tom. How you doing? What's going on, Indeedero? Everybody's coming this way. You know what's incredible about my down ski jacket? Not a drop of sweat escapes when I'm out jogging. And yes, I launder almost every workout. Hey, you. Greetings. Nice to see you. I got a thing for you. Oh, really? Yep, everybody's just coming by. It's the place to be. We do need to refill our gifts. Mind if I'm up right now? Oh, this is great. It's some beaches. Thanks. That's so thoughtful of you. I have something here for you. Some purple puzzle flooring. Thanks, Margie. Need something, Tootie? I just want to. Recently I was out for a stroll when I came across something someone must have dropped. It was a copy of a new book that I knew was supposed to be great. All's fair in love and fishing. I've already read it and loved it. I hope we can find its owner so we can talk about the book, Tootie. Yeah, we've given out 4 gifts already, or 3 gifts already, and we have not even begun. We haven't even changed. Look at this efficiency. We haven't even opened up the things that I'm going to put out. So, such light that goes on the floor. A patchwork sofa chair that goes on the floor. That gets to be sold. This goes here. That gets to be sold. This gets to be sold. And all of these also get to be sold. We are doing really well on finding villagers. We found 3. Also, I've just noticed there's a pumpkin here. I don't know how I missed the pumpkin that was right in front of my house, but I missed the pumpkin that was right in front of my house. There are probably other pumpkins. There are probably other pumpkins. That gets to go there. Okay, so we need to find... Okay, that's fine there. We'll do that. And that should be all of the presents we need to give out. We just need to find a pile of 6 wrapping paper. Or a pile of 7. That will be fine. So. Grab that. Do this. And that one actually can already be wrapped up. And then we have these ones. Like so. There we are. And this. That. This. And there. Now I need to get changed, and then start off our day. Start off our day. Yeah, so today we're definitely going to get Canberra moving in, so we can have Canberra ready to go. We want to replace Raymond with Canberra, because that is where Canberra is going to live. Forever. Yeah, that spot is never going to have a different villager in it. Ever again. After Raymond. Almost fitting that it's... You know what? I could wear that. Not going to. Or if I do, I'm going to wear the version that's in my storage. Do I have some green shorts? Yes. I do, but... That's a sillier outfit to wear. It's a gif of the "Don't forget you're here forever." Oh yes. Oh yes, a fine gif. Oh, this is. Oh, okay. I'm feeling the vibe here. I am liking the vibe. Just need some suitable hat action. It's not bright enough. I need something brighter. I mean, that's pretty. Yep, that's perfect. Yep. Absolutely perfect. I think that fits wonderfully. I can't think of a better hat. I cannot think of a better hat. We do that. We need some very appropriate glasses for this very serious outfit. Solid Stakes on the line. He wants to know how you pick your... with extreme care. That's how I pick them. Extreme care. I take great care to ensure that I blend in with wherever I am. Sandy, you around? It's just me, Margie. If you're there, would you mind answering the door, Tootie? Oh, it's Margie! She gets to see my amazing outfit. Also, I'm being told about deals for a certain sale period that happens at some point in the near future. She's written this... She is. I just thought I'd stop by for a quick visit, Tootie. Hello, Margie. How you doing? I don't know why I spin the camera around that way. Hello. Oh dear, where are my manners? I'm sorry, but I can't help taking in every corner of this place. It's just so fun trying to figure out what your furniture says about you. I feel like a detective, hee hee. I was nearby and thought I'd see if you were home. I'm glad you're here. What bet did you do? No bet. This is the best fashion. I keep turning off my things by mistake. I brought a little gift along to thank you for having me, Tootie. How would you like to stack on a peach? Well, I've just been wrapping up peaches, so... I get to replenish my stockpile. Oh, and there's butt rug. There is some butt rug. Fantastic. Yeah. Give me one moment. That's better. Yeah. That is one comfortable tootie. I'm thinking of redecorating soon, and I'm studying what you've done with your place to give me ideas. I mean, I wouldn't say that my ideas in this room have changed over the many years. It has been a good few years since I changed anything about this room. That's typically where I hang the stocking. There's Cake Your Birthday, and there's a ton of art. Apparently the light up there is incredibly good for sunbathing. He's gonna go check my... Yep, check the fireplace. Yeah! She's incredibly happy to see that. It's alright, we're in no rush today. We have only a couple of essential things to do. We have Ione's garden to work on. Yeah. We have Canberra to start moving in. We have Margie being lovely, because Margie's always lovely. I mean, that's just a given. She's now being a sit. And I will also be a sit. Yep. Just chilling out with my bestie. So what are you all up to today? I'm going to presume that Alias is working on grading some calculus papers. That is Alias's mood right there, to grading calculus papers, the incredibly large frown. We just get to chill. Calculus is done. College algebra now, eh? I always hate long goodbyes, so better get going, Tootie. Well, I'll see you later. Let's meet up again sometime soon. See you, Tootie. And now, we can start the day proper. Algebra. It's good to learn the theories on the principles of working through algebra, but algebra is a thing I have not used since I left education. That is not to say that algebra is useless, far from it. There are a lot of people that use a lot of algebra in their lives, and you may not think it, but you do use some of it just inadvertently as you are processing things in your head. But it has been a very long time since I've had to write down and solve algebra. Your brain does a colossal amount of calculations just to do what you think would be fundamentally simple things like catching a ball. Your brain is processing all kinds of stuff. It's fascinating, all the science that goes into you figuring out, or trying to figure out, where the ball is going to land. I was not very good at sports, by the way. Part of it was I just wasn't good at it. Part of it also was that I had no real desire to become better at it. So I didn't push myself. Like, why would I push myself? Alright. Over here. And here. And go say hi to... Oh, Bella Crafton. What you making? Huh? Who are you talking to me? Sorry, I'm waiting to the DIY zone eeks. Well, what are you making? Well, I'm making a cardboard sofa. I had the idea when I fell asleep watching magazine life. It's about trees to love one of them. Hang on, that's not important. It doesn't matter if I can fight to the relationship about the rails. Because I'm building a thing. What? Sandy, you already know how to make a cardboard sofa? Yeah. I was so legit said you already knew. I was also to blow your mind. Since we don't want to share the recipe with everyone else, here's a copy pass on to our DIY lover. And tell him he came from someone who's going to be very famous, probably very soon. Oh, Bella, you're already famous. I'm going to suddenly go have to want to DIY. I got a thing for you, though. What is it, Inks? I got this thing. Oh, what is it? I'll tell you what it is. It's fruit. What could it be? I want to see while Oh, Bennett. Some peaches? Yum. Nobody so fast is gonna be rude. Thanks so much. Yeah, for you, everyone getting stuff here. Take comedian's outfit. Thanks, Bela. But that is not all. Hi there. What do you need? I just want to say hi. Going to a concert for an artist you're totally in love with is like super exciting. It's so fun to just go to a concert, but it's way more fun when you take stuff to show your support. All the things I did to King is also handmade. I made signs, banners, and towels. I have no idea what the towels are for. I just got excited and started writing his name on everything. Just everything. KK. Just put KK Slider on a towel. Now, if you got that towel signed, Bella, that would be a collector's item. Exclusive KK Slider signed towel. Right. We have things we need to do. Much as I'd love to spend all the time here with Bela, Bela is adorable. We do need to go out and adventure. Adventure on an island of mystery. That island being Hillsfar. Just going to double check there's nothing here. There is nothing here. We don't know what NPC's here today. I accidentally dug a hole here. There should not have been a hole dug there. Good news, though. There's only 15,000 bells in here. There should clearly be a lot more bells. And we're going to help that by depositing more bells. Then we will grab this. Pop over here. Like so. I think my outfit perfectly accentuates the fall weather. Also, I've also found Sasha. I know where Sasha is now. Sasha is exercising with Dom. Also, I found Coco. Coco is over there. We are really doing well at finding villagers. So with Coco and Sasha, that is 6 out of the 9 possibly giftable villagers. I said start doing, and I don't even know if we can gift a Raymond yet. You want to give me something, so there might be an extra gift free. In which case, it would just be 2 more to gift to. I wonder what's inside. Oh, this is great. It's some peaches. Thanks. That's so thoughtful of you. Here, I want you to have my stadiometer. Thanks, Coco. What else are you up to today? What's up, Yoink? Just want to say hi. Are you a friend of fossils? Are you a fiend for fossils like me, Sandstorm? Are you always hanging around the museum, mooning over the iguanodon torso too? I can't help being awed by things that are awesome, do you? To be fair, it's pretty awesome. It is very awesome. He's getting too cold to wear this clothing. Well, luckily, Sandstar, he might wear a ring of comfortable temperatures. Which means it doesn't matter. Oh, there's Cookie too. They all getting swole. You can tell which one has the hobby for exercise because he's lifting the weights faster, except he doesn't because he's actually got the play hobby. Yeah, when they have this hobby going, they always do this. They always have those weights. Time to get swole! Oh, we can do that. We can totally get swole. Let us, as they would say, get swole. That was some good timing, G-Volt. Great timing. Also, there's Sable. And Isabel. And nobody else that I can see here right now. there is another person on the island. I have not seen them yet. Doesn't mean to say there isn't one. Just they're not interacting with yet. Because I think Gulliver will only appear in this once you've helped him. I think Red only appears if you buy something or say hello. There's always someone on the island. Could be Sahara. Or it could be CJ. I'm just mumbling right now. I'm gonna have some tasty food for dinner, by the way. My partner's going to be ordering us some pizza. And it's going to be tasty. Dinner, man, I've had to have well, you gotta remember, it is past 2 o'clock here. And by the time the stream is done, we'll be approaching 4, or at least past half 3. And depending upon how long the food takes to get here, it could be near 5 by the time that's here. Like, my day, your day is only just beginning. My day is well along the way. Well along the way. Yeah. Note that all 3 people that were exercising in the plaza turned up. They all turned up. Hopefully my microphone, by the way, continues to be good when it comes to sound. Hey, Sunstar! I like running into you. Well, I got a thing for you. Ah, what is it? I'll tell you what it is. It's fruit. I can take it. I'm gonna open it. So peaches, yummy, thank you. What's Sunstar? Go lay on the floor and eat that. I'm not even sharing with the bugs. Here, man. It's a baju to your gory. Enjoy, Happity. Thanks, Sasha. Hey, what's you need? I just want to chat. The cobblestone plaza is real fancy. I don't usually say stuff like that about rocks. He doesn't normally. Oh, there's Raymond. What's up, Sandstar? Oh, you are giftable. For me, it counts surprise. Mental note. Gotta gift you something special next time. Now what do we have here? Ooh, could you hear my tummy rumbling? Is that why you got me these peaches? I'm just gonna take that away for 5 minutes from now. You know, I can't accept without giving you something in return. Let's see. How would you feel about a Raglan shirt? Thanks, Raymond. You're a rep session with old Raymond, eh? I just want to chat. Well, if it isn't the hose reel. What do you think of this kind of placement? Don't answer, I've already formed a binding opinion. Okay, so we said hi to Coco. So the only two left are Boris and... Jitters! It's Boris and Jitters. Those are the last 2. Oh, we're doing really well on time. Really well. This is when Jitters turns out to be elusive. And that's not because he doesn't exist, because we all know that Jitters exists. Okay, I found Boris. This is ridiculous. I've not even left the first island, and I found almost everyone. Hey, kiddo, yeah, I'm kind of down the dumps. I desperately need a Papa Bear, you see. And wait. Did you just say you've got that on you right now? Oh, snort, it's my lucky day. Now, I don't take charity. Would you consider trading for my baby romper? No! No deal, huh? Well, if you ever change your mind, give me a holler. I do not want a baby romper, Boris. How's it going, Snort? You giving me something? Well, to be fair, this is not one island. It's a bunch of smaller islands connected by bridges, as you'll see on the map in a moment. Hear what it is. I'm excited to open it. Some peaches. Smells darn good, too. I'll give you some room at home. In my belly. Yeah! Hey, no famous also, as a thank you, have a brown botanical towel. Well, technically, it's 2 islands. Hey, what can I do for you? I just want to say hi. I know this island better than anyone. Want to hear about the best walking route you can take? Oh, sure you do. Let me see, on a day like this, he's talking about the actual weather right now. It's perfect weather for taking a stroll on the beach. If it's raining, he'd say something different. So, the island is actually 2 islands. Because you have the top bit, which encompasses the... actually, not even 2 islands. It's technically 3. Because you have the bit in the bottom right, you have the bit above it and to the left slightly, which encompasses Boris and Sasha's house, and then you have the rest of the island. Some would argue that technically that middle part is part of the bigger island, but even then, that would be 2 islands. But I think it's 3. I think it is 3 islands. Here I am being a fool, like, yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It is technically only 1, I mean, but in a literal sense, it's also not. Like, at what point do you make the distinction between it being 3 islands colloquially referred to as Hillsfar, and instead it being just, whoa, there we go, that's the end of that shovel, and it being just 1 island which has 3 distinct parts? At what point do you draw the line? Also, here's a mushroom. We're going to sell some things. 3 islands in a trench coat, but maybe, Lord Dragox. How you doing, by the way? I hope you are doing it. Also, I found Jitters. This is ridiculous. I have found Jitters. I found everyone. How's it going, Cindy? You in about at your home? I have found everyone already. What do you got, Berserk? Every single person. I've not even left the first part of the island. Whatever it could be. Something so delicious right about now. Thanks. I'll eat this later. Here's something for you. A community topic. Take it, don't be shy. Technically, I haven't found Ione, but Ione's not giftable. Hey, so we're training time? We know where Ione is. If you see something you like, you better bounce on it. My wallet's feeling pretty mighty. You are not going to buy anything. Not going to buy anything that I see you buy anyway. You're going to buy 500 weights and some protein shakes. That is what Jitters buys. That is what he buys. I'm going to sell all this. Going to buy ourselves another shovel. Like so. And then we are going to put this over here, and then we're going to keep going around the island. Go say hi to Ione at some point. We do need to go to the Halves Island furniture redesigners, Reese and Cyrus, to get some things altered. That shouldn't be too tricky. Also, there we go, 1 fossil. That puts us, by the way, to... We even have 3... We are doing really well for time. We even have 3 fossils. We even have 3 fossils. Okay. And put this away, also that away, bury this. And we do need to sort out the garden. In fact, let's sort that out before we say hi to Ione. Yeah, I don't think Ione would want a garden like this. I don't think this is an Ione branded garden, as it were. I don't think it is. Okay. I also need to make sure that my headset is at the right volume. Is it at the right volume? The answer is... yes. Yes, it is. That said, battery is getting a little bit low. Doesn't claim that it's a critical yet. Doesn't claim that it's a critical. So, dispose of that. This. That. All this. Including this pile of leaves. This. That. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we also need to get rid of that. That is true. So we'll be back to check out that area properly later. For now, though, we should go say hi to our newest neighbor, who does enjoy playing games even more than I do. Hello. Thanks for coming to see me so soon after my move, Sandstar. And thanks again for inviting me to relocate here back at the campsite. I moved in just as soon as I could. I should be settled in by tomorrow. Let's get together then or whenever is good for you, Gleam. So I put the rug there and then that on top of that. Or should the rug go there and that on top instead? I may be overthinking this. You probably are. Oh, I wasn't thinking out loud. I was just trying to imagine how my furnishings will look here. Say hi to Ione. Ione is lovely. Very much lovely. Just gotta wait for her to come over here so we can say farewell. Bye. Now, she is a normal villager, so she does the single wave. I don't think there is a single normal villager that does the double wave, naturally. And because we've just met Ione, we don't need to give any villagers any other gifts, so the rest of the exploration around the island is going to be pretty quick. It's going to be pretty quick. Oh, and there's... Oh! A book! Ooh. No one's really... that could be... That could be Coco. I'm going to see if that belongs to Coco. It's either Coco or it is Margie. Now, where's Coco? Coco was last over there. She could be anywhere now. There she is. I missed her. Nice to see you again, Deoing. Did you drop this? Maybe. What is it? I'll ask what it is. Well, I'll tell you what it is, rather. It's this. Is it yours? Oh, wow, you found my book. Oh, it is yours. Thank you for going out of your way to bring Miss Pat to me. I want to give you a little something in return. Okay, it's not a photo. It is the muscle suit. Please take it, Young. Well, thank you. Oh, she's so expressive. Look at her. Incredibly expressive. That is her happy face. Let's put away this, that. This, that. And I'll put away that as well. And that. Why not? And then while we're here, we might as well sell the piece of clothing. Just still here. And we'll just sell that. 570. And there we go. There is a part of me that does, as I say, worry about, like, is my microphone in exactly the same place as it was last time when I record next time, but I suppose I shouldn't worry about it. I mean, the one reason I shouldn't worry about it is that I'm not doing any recording for another week and a bit. So I did some recording in advance. That said, the Rise of the Triad ones will be when we were doing the initial poking at my mic settings, and so they're a bit wrong. They're a little bit wrong for that one. But that... Oh, better check my cheese. That is just the hokey jiggery that is sorting out tech shenanigans. It's just how it goes. And hey, tomorrow, more Legends EA. The continuing trials and tribulations of Ariane. So we'll grab all this. Like, oh. Missed one, but that's fine. Got ourselves some gold, too. Gold is fancy. It is, quite fancy. What are you talking about? That is exactly how a shovel works. You hit a rock and then bits of rock come off it. There's science. Also, here is another definitely not waterclogged bird. The waves! The waves are ready to pool noodles. He's fine. Hung shul, snoring sounds, etc. Who's at the helm? Just give me 5 more minutes. Good morning or evening, business fuzzy. How are you this fine, whatever time of day it is? Say, is that my favorite landlubber Sandstar? It is, ahoy! Good thing your head's so huge. Makes it pretty easy to identify your blurry silhouette. Would you like to hear how I ended up on the beach this time? Yeah, I thought you might. There I was, battling a dozen, though 2 dozen sea monsters. I was holding my own, until one of them landed a devastating tickle attack, sent me tumbling over. Kasploosh! Battle flail, blur, blur, blur. Next thing I know, I'm being poked to life on this very beach. Oi, talk about a close call. Can you believe it? Ha! That's your cute laugh. Have you heard these before? Maybe only about 2 dozen times from you. Probably won't. Well, I'd love to stay and chat for some more hours, but the ocean's been calling my name. Time for someone to rescue. I'll just call you to help me use my handy dandy. I like, by the way, I've only just noticed the tiny detail that when he pulls out his communicator, it doesn't just smoke. It also has a couple of splashes of water that drip out of it. Maya! Oh my gosh! My handy dandy communicator is broken! This isn't handy or dandy! Oh, sardines, it's all cracked and busted. Looks like it's missing a few communicator parts too. That means I'll have to wait for my crew to find me on their own. That could take a while, and I've only got enough rolling pants last for a couple of hours. You! Yes, you! Will you help me find my communicator parts? Of course I will. Really? Wow! I haven't gotten a receptionist sweet and bubbly since I washed up an old coral cola. The communicator parts are probably buried in the sand somewhere. I'm just missing 5 parts. If you find them, I'll try and cram them back in here. I'm sure my crewmate's looking around, so I better stay here and watch the boat. I'll leave a session to you. I believe in you, partner. I don't have much of a choice. Okay, let us use the shovel for what it's actually intended for, because apparently you can't get bits of rock to come out of rocks when you... Look, the shovel is being used to dig, and of course it didn't dig up a piece of a communicator. But it did dig up a manila clam. They might actually be useful, so I'm going to hold on to that. In fact, they will be useful for Turkey Day. You need a manila clam, or 3 manila clams, for Turkey Day. You also need a scallop if you want the super secret completion of it. Because you can complete things just normally, or you can complete things with incredible ease. I do need to check avatars at some point to see if I have everything I need for that. I might not have everything I need for that. Oh. That's 1 communicator part. 1 down, 4 to go. How did they get all scattered about here on this beach? Don't know, but there's a second one. Maybe someone just dropped all their communicate. Maybe the the great communicator shipping disaster of 2020 occurred, where a whole shipping container full of ship communicator parts was washed up on this island. They did a great job of restoring the natural balance and ecosystem of this. You know, it's rather strange point of a shovel. You think I think you're using a spade almost now. Well, you know, it's just, you know, really good at digging. I'll tell you what, as far as its functionality goes, I dig it. I just stopped playing again for a long time. That's not over. Any advice? I just submitted materials. Oh, hello, Uyugui Maple. I hope you're doing well. If I were to give you some honest advice, some very honest advice. But the cheese today is cheese, alias, as it always is. But if I were to give you some honest advice, play the game at your pace. It is very important for you to play it at your pace and achieve what you want to achieve to make it the island you want it to be. The game is a marathon rather than a sprint, and you will get a lot more enjoyment if you take things at whatever rate you are most comfortable with. If you feel like pushing ahead with this idea that you have this need to catch up with people that have been playing for... I've been playing for a very, very long time. The fact that the stream is day 779, that's not consecutive days. There are gaps. So this island has grown to what it is now over many years. For me, I found that the island slowly growing over time gave me the most joy, but you've got to play it how you want to play it. But I would genuinely say, take the time to enjoy it. Hey, did you find them? Got it right here. Oh, what's them? Those are definitely my communicator parts. Come here, you little rascally troublemakers. I said rascal, troublemakers. We'll check the cheese again in a moment, Darius. Alright, the piece of crab back in there. Let's see if you sent a message. Ahoy there, crew. It's me, your brother from another brother. So listen, it happened again. You swim by to pick me up. Sending a link to my throne wishlist right now. Over and out. I mean, sorry. A link to my coordinates. Over and out. Yeah, that should do it. You're the best. Thanks for all your help. I promise to return the favor. Be sure to check your mail in a few days. I'm going to send you something that'll knock your flippers off. Just make sure to put your flippers on before you open it, okay? I'm safe. Nothing to do now but pace back and forth for the next 4 hours. Better get started. Well, I'm glad you got villages you wanted, but for me, you're talking to someone who's never found a villager they dislike, and who has 4 permanents currently on the island. We only have villagers that are considered high-ranked right now, like some of them like Sasha and Dom, because this is the island before I introduced my 5th villager, and thus can never have 6 villagers cycling in ever again. So I thought, this is my opportunity to have these villagers at some point. I'll have these villagers, but it's a one-done thing. Like on my permanents, as I say, you know, you've got Jitters, Boris, Ella, Margie, and everybody else is temporary. In Sasha's case, very temporary. You know, a tapestry hanging on our left wall over there? It belonged to our mother. Every time I look at it, I get this one feeling inside. When she hugged me. I was hoping for a frog or the sand bunny. You mean Coco? I've got Coco. Coco's cool. Next, please come again. I will. Yeah, Coco is a normal, so it will take a while for you to get that one. If you're, like, resetting, but... yeah. I got neither once again. Well, you'll get them eventually. That's the thing. Eventually, they'll either move in via the campsite, or they'll move in via villager hunts, or you just get the amiibos and use that to invite them. Like Jitters! The whole island, the reason this island exists is because of Jitters. Good old Blizzard. He's a fine burb. Oh yes, I forgot to check what the cheese was. Very important that I check what the cheese is. You forgot about... Yeah, you can get amiibos to the villages you want. But patience will also work. It depends on how quickly you want villagers there. Like, amiibos is an added expense. There are... Oh, I am checking my messages there, so I am... Yo. Genji and Pashmina. Oh, we like Pashmina. Pashmina was recently on that. Pashmina was our starting sisterly. The other starter we had on this island was Kusto. I had a massive plan for all the villagers I wanted on the island, and then that immediately got scuppered the moment we saw Kusto. We actually have a Kusto emote. Where is Kusto? There he is. That is the cheese. It's been very cheese today. Again, I've never found a villager in this game I don't like. I like all the villagers. I like every single one. Without fail. But that's just me. That's just me and how I play the game. This and that as well. And this as well. He is the only one you dislike. Is the orange mod safe to eat? I'm never sure which. I mean, I've not found a cheese that's made me ill, but you know, if you're lactose intolerant, I would be very careful about cheese. I do like a good bit of cheese. Okay, we have... Ooh, we don't have any watering cans. Ooh, we're gonna have to go make a watering can. The game's adding extra spice to today's stream. They're going, oh, looks like you're gonna have to make that. Oh, okay. I will make this. So we'll deposit. You know, we'll deposit that, this, that. I'll actually deposit all of this. Except the things we need to make that thing there. Except that. Meow. Luckily there is this crafting station here. Should I have one that's closer? Probably. Am I going to put one that's closer? No. Hey, one thing that I am quite happy about, even though I'm absolutely fine with it as it is the fact that the 3.0 update is going to add the ability to craft things from your storage. So that I don't need to get things out of my storage to craft items. That's pretty neat. I think it's also adding multi-crafting, which would also be cool, but again, I don't mind how it is right now, so getting new options is incredibly good. I approve. I approve. Okay, grab this, grab that. There is a present that... You know what? I'm going to shoot down that present. It's not often that I shoot down presents. I'm gonna shoot it down. What do we got? Was it worth shooting down? Eh. It's a thing. A tall filing cabinet. Got one now. sure that should be there. That said, I'm probably not going to... That's actually a good point. What is Ione's favourite colour? I can go to Ione Animal Crossing. Go to this site. What is her favourite colour? Is it by any chance blue? No, it is white and black. So I can absolutely just sell that flower. I need white and black flowers. This also reminds me that I need to water these. I need some flowers for that. Luckily, white flowers, pretty easy to get. Black flowers, a lot more difficult to get. A lot more challenging. Okay, before we go get things identified at Lathers, how are these flowers doing? The answer is still not growing. A shame, but what can you do? I'll tell you what we can do. That. And we'll just put away this mushroom. Because I don't want to sell the mushroom. I want to keep the mushrooms. And soon we'll be able to put away full flower. It would be very nice to be able to put away flowers so that when we have villagers moving onto the island... I'm missing the museum. When we have museums on... villagers moving to the island, getting shut by the thoughts of museum, we'll be able to have flowers on standby in storage, ready. And it'll be perfect. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hillsfine Museum. How may I be of service? I'd like to assess some fossils. What would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. Well, what about we assess? Well, I only found 3. Well, 3 is fine. Oh, it's more than one, I see. Well, let's take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed, they're quite splendid, but alas, our museum already has fossils such as these. I'm really tempted to purchase these in my personal collection, but no, I must exercise restraint. I'm Tom to now. Well, thank you very much. Might I help you with anything else? Nope, I'm good. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I shall. Now, we'll pop up here, we'll get some coffee, then we'll say hi to Canberra. I don't know how many times I've had Canberra. Oh, Raymond's here. Which is about Canberra move in. Are you here for my book signing or for Brewster's coffee? Oh, right, I forgot to write the book I was going to sign. I guess coffee's a good consolation prize. Oh, you. The sun is sinking in the sky and I'm sinking into my chair. Ah, it's good to relax with coffee. Don't sink into that chair, though. There's no back to it. What's home to today? Can you have some coffee? It's 200 pounds a cup. Sure. Sure. Imagine trying to sink back into that chair and just going, nah! And just falling head first to the ground. That would be dangerous. I brewed this cup, especially for you. Drink up, cool. It's a little too hot for my taste. And it's still a little too hot for my taste. And there we go. Da-na-na-na-na. It does go down nice and mellow when it's cooled a little bit. It goes down better for me personally when it's not coffee at all, but it's all Rooster sells. Cool, thank you very much. That said, if you don't have enough money to pay for coffee and you get friends over and you order coffee, you get water. He will give you glasses of water. Okay. Let's sell a few things. get Canberra to the campsite, sort out all of that, and then Ione's garden. Shouldn't take too long. Ooh, it might take a little while actually to sort out Ione's garden. It might. I need to see if you have any particularly interesting flowers for sale. Do you have tulips? Roses? Okay, you have mums, lilies, roses. Okay. Yes, we're going to buy 5 of that. We really are draining through our supply of roses, aren't we? Black ones specifically. Well, that's okay. We can work on that slowly, getting more black roses. That'll be something I'll definitely want to put in my storage. Black roses. Black roses, blue roses, gold roses. Just keep these things on standby for whenever we need them. But not a lot in here. I see you left your air conditioner. And Tucker left a tiki torch. Hello there, Deus. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. Hope things are good. Right. Let us get my future permanent sisterly onto the island. You built a... Ooh, I look forward to seeing that. There she is. I'm not going to regret this decision. I'm not. I really like Canberra. She really grew on me when she was on the island. Canberra here. Sorry to keep you waiting. A campsite on Hills Farm? Actually, that sounds rad. New place, new faces. Yeah, I'm in. I'll be there as soon as I can. Nah-uh. She always goes, nah. Look at her. How can you not like Canberra? How can you not like Canberra? Always remember there was a comic that someone did where Canberra moved to someone's island, then she's driven away because she's not a desirable, super rare villager. And then somebody else who was really upset by that comic made another comic where Canberra appeared on their island and they were much nicer. I like that follow-up comic. I also understand why the first comic was made, you know, to show the differences in styles of play. Hey, thanks for the invite. I got it as fast as I could. Anyway, wow, this place is awesome now. You know, I wonder how Birdcage from Hillside turned out. I can make one. Wait, what? Really? Awesome. Like, I was just thinking out loud and you're all, I'll make it happen. That's super rad of you. So rad in fact that I kind of feel like a jerk for saying you need it today. See, I'm leaving tomorrow, so, if you do it cool, if not, I'll understand, nah. Okay, Birdcage. A birdcage is, if memory serves, yep, just 8 wood. Also double wave time. Yes, double wave. Sicilies have always been a villager on these islands that I've ended up finding ones I didn't suspect that I really liked that I ended up growing really attached to. Like an Avataris with Phoebe. I had Frita for the longest time, but then I replaced Frita with Phoebe. And Phoebe's great. We had Phoebe on here for a while. Phoebe's lovely. Okay, 8 bits of wood. And while I'm thinking about it, we can also get out ready the... yes. Get out the mermaid fencing. Mermaid fencing will be great. We are absolutely going with mermaid fencing. Alright. Craft things up. The bird comes free! I imagine, Deus, you added your own little embellishments to the Terminator chaplain. Getting emails. So many emails today. I would say I'm a popular person, but they're not emails specifically addressed at me. They're just more, here's a circular email. To be fair, the ones that have been addressed to me have been about eBay purchases, some of which are... I did sort of, only a shoulder shield. Well, that's still embellishment. That is still some embellishment. Hello. Hello there, Grin. You didn't, did you? Ah, if you went to the trouble to make me souvenir, let's see it. I got it for you. Would you like thing? I knew it. You're the total rock star now, huh? Oh wow, it feels fun. This really does come true. It's just too cool. Thanks, seriously. You didn't have to, but you did. Here, I want you to have my marimba. Hello, Aria. How you doing? Hard to believe I'm leaving this on so soon. What an astoundingly cool trip this has been. Like, I don't want to leave. I suppose I could just move here, but... Nah. Or maybe... I don't know. One thing's for sure. You gotta invite me back now. I will. I will. Really comfy island you got here. Really like how it's laid out. Plus everyone here is super chill. You could stay. You mean like move here? Just gonna come out swinging, huh? Gotta say it's seriously tempting, but moving is so much work. It's a tough call now. It's gonna be a no. For now, I want to know the place better first. Invite me then again, then we'll talk, okay? Also, it's definitely not with Canberra the fact that Canberra has a very powerful stare. Okay, it kind of is. Canberra has a very powerful stare, and it's very awesome. It's intense. Like Hillsfar. I still need to come up with a name for my Snotling team that I'm building. It's going to be a team not just with Snotlings, there's also going to be a couple of Noblars as well. I'm going to have to get Deus to, well, if you can, Deus, to show me potentially a interesting alternate models for the Noblars. Because I know I've got some very generic Noblars going. There must be like a armored or a specially designed Noblar that you can get. I do know that you can get a Goblin Ref, but that is no longer in production and it is pretty expensive. Okay, that's that done. That is that done. Okay, so I want to put all of these back. Ah, there is. And he comes with two... it's a Noblar with a random leg. I'll have to look into it. I'll have to look into it. I wouldn't want to get the random ogres, so... Okay, let's grab these. We need to take these over to Reese and Cyrus. Just pop over here. Been a while since we've been in here. Hey, what do you want to know to get away? What do you want to know to get away in the skies, Rob, at the Hillsfire Airport? How can I help you out today? I want to fly. Roger. So, just get the paper roll, fish, where do you want to go? Let's go to Halves Island. Halves Island? Roger that, good buddy. I can set you up right now, but are you ready? I'll pack the stuff. Let's go. Right, let's get you airborne. The one that's stood at will be a copy. Gotta walk in his legs. Over. Roger. Ready when you are. Okay, have a good flight, friend. And when you need trouble, just think, what would dodos do? Let's go! Yeah. And just like that, we are here. What's that like watching trash TV in a socket bench? We're parked and proud. Give a quack to Wingback. Okay. Oh, there's Cornerman. I got him sculpted a red hat and made him my Bioshock model. Looks hilarious. You tell someone point with the leg going, no, limb tearing. Howdy, Squirt, you looking against and customized? I sure am. Right, leave it to me. So, what's your order? I'd like to order a customization for the patchwork low table. Alright, which one does Ione have? It's actually a good question. Ione has the... He doesn't have any of them. But I think of any of them, she would have that one. Not about to be delivered. Really great, right? If you find anything else needs a bit of work, bring it here. I will. Howdy, Squirt, you looking to get something customized? Yes. Let's get something else customized. This time we'll get the Nintendo Switch Lite, which can be... Make it... Actually, she prefer grey. Leave that. So, what about the laptop? That'd be web browsing. Okay. Now, there's one more thing we want to get customized. A thing that I got specifically for Ione, because we didn't have it in our catalogue. This patchwork sofa, which we will get made cool. And now we need to think about other things to go in the garden. You know, we could see what you have. Oh, hello. Isn't this the most perfect day to shop for flowers? This week, I'd like to recommend the lovely holly. It's in season right now, so I hope you try raising a few. I'd be happy to know what I can do for you today. Let's talk about shops. These are all the lovely little seeds and starts I have in stock today. You know, I might get some white hyacinths just to get them. A white hyacinth bag, a perfectly wonderful selection, and they're available in bulk. How many would you like? 5, please. Oh, thank you. He's just so nice, as Leaf. Just a chilled, laid-back guy. Is there anything else I can do for you today, my friend? No, I'm good. You gotta do what makes you happy. I'll be here if you need me. And now we must talk to Cornerman. The Acorn legend is back. It is I, Cornerman. The season of me has come again. You, with the space in your pockets. What makes you think you can walk around like that all willy-nilly? Acorns are wonderful, aren't they? Here, don't say old Cornerman never gave you nothing. Thank you. Acorns. So how about can old Cornerman be of service today? Let's put some items in storage first. Like them. Anything else I can help you with? Let's get some stuff out of storage. What else do we want to get out of storage? I think we want something I'm looking for in particular. Oh, I could get that customized. I will get that customized. Okay. Grab that. What else do we want? I think the other thing we want is... not that. What is her hobby? I know she has all the computer stuff in her house, but what is the actual hobby? It's the fashion hobby. Okay, it's fashion. To be fair, I did sell a lot of things, so there aren't a lot of choices here right now. There aren't a lot of choices. She does need a music system. This is true. She does need a music system. Let's see if I can find one that's suitable. I mean, I can. It's just a question of if I want to pick that one. That'll be fine. We also would like to get some of the stuff that Julian had in his house. I need to find it now. Not there, not here. Is it counted as a small item? Because I highly doubt it's counted. It's not counted as that small of an item. Oh. I suppose they are. Anything else I can help you with? I'm good for now. If you say so, Sprout. Arf! Do you have anything good right now? No. Because that... yeah, I mean, that's real, but I don't want the Mona Lisa. I definitely didn't sell the Mona Lisa at some point in the past. No, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Trainwreck Bread Pudding is reporting Tango Basketball's goal. Do you require assistance? I need to go home. You want to buzz Bunsen burners and bounce back to Cherrytown? Sure. Roger that. Let's pack snacks and make those tracks. Let us go back home. Yeah. Okay, I think I have everything that I need. And we can get started. Right. So, we shall hop over here. And the first thing we want to put out is the patchwork low table. So we can decide where she's putting this, and I think I know where we're putting this. Right here. Then put the laptop here. And the switch light here. And then the patchwork sofa chair. Right here. Yep. That's fine. Now we need a... electronic. Yep, it is absolutely fine. It will be fine. I did not change that food, did I? I don't think she needs it right now anyway. Okay, hi-fi stereo. That here. Okay, needs to go one higher up. Then one here. Don't know what we're putting there. Maybe... ah, yes. We do want some Nova lights, don't we? That's true. We do want some Nova lights. Then we want a little bit of a garden over here. Let's go 1. That is not the right one. I actually want this one. No, not that one. It's here. This is going remarkably more smoothly than I thought it would, this one. I said it's these Nova Lights. The Nova Lights make it very easy. So we plant this here. Plant this here. And this here. And then we just need some more black roses, which, funnily enough, there are some here. But I want to water them and have them spread first. That said, I could just take these two, and then take one from the other area, and then we have the full set for Ione. That could work. I'll get more black roses there. Again, this is something that having the ability to store roses do a really great job of sorting out. Plant that one. Plant that one. And grab this one. There's another Halloween decoration there. Yep, just slowly finding all these. Do crimes. I cannot. I am wearing the sombrero of do no crimes. For I am not Sylvana. Sombrero squirrel. Oh yeah, I'm going this way and I need to find Ione's garden, which is actually over here. Garden. You do live. Welcome. And just like that. Mr. Little area here. Yeah! Wait for this to go by, because it's a cloud. Oh, more clouds. Hang on. Just gotta wait for all the clouds. They're never actually going to leave. There's just a never-ending supply. It's almost like the clouds are really high up. Almost. Almost like they're really high up. Yep, we got Cookie, we got Sasha. And we got Dom. They're all eczema size them. Oh, we need again, Happy. Yeah, but Sasha's already given over their photos, so eventually we can just yeet them. I heard somebody washed up on the beach, so I ran over to go see, and it was his Gulliver sleeping. We don't care about that. That's not news. That's a bi-weekly thing. Every 2 weeks, we get one of the burbs, and then they just wash up, and then you deal with them, and then they leave. Yeah, but eventually he will go. We already have his photo. It's only a matter of time. And he knows this. He's like, I gave out my photo. Ha! I'm in danger. And then he will be yeeted. Unceremoniously yeeted. Being very determined. It's determination. You're starting to tell me, well, no. This is just how the island goes, Hammy. This is how Hillsfar is. Unlike your islands, where, you know, they're promised eternal homes, and then Molly and everybody else just gets yeeted 500 times. The number of hamlets that are stuck in your... A number of toms that are stuck in your voids. All of the toms meet up and have a chat, and they realise that they are just one of many toms. So it's really going to get crazy. Oh, probably will. We managed to achieve a lot of stuff right now. Legend of Zelda, well, I'm sure he'll get them. I'm sure he will. I imagine you get them via amiibo, which is a bit of a problem if you don't have those amiibos, because they're not on cards. Oh, bit of a yawn there. They're not on cards. You'd have to buy the actual amiibo models. I rest assured. Oh, Superstarch Cola. I have non-fizzy beverage. Is that good enough? That's all I have. Non-fizzy beverage. I finished off that. But that's not stuff. It's not. It's not. I do remember me playing through that game and just having Starch Cola. Look, Starch Cola actually isn't a brand that exists, Grimmeth. It's like Competent Kiko. It doesn't exist. You could get him an amiibo. Or you could just send me big piles of money. Disclaimer, do not send me big piles of money for your partner's wedding, for your wedding anniversary gift. Like, that's not a good idea. Though it would be a strange one. I like that this bench is here. Just almost like I put this bench here for the express purpose of being able to sit on it. Yeah, it is. You keep promising it, Hammy. It never happens. I'm starting to doubt, you know. I'm starting to doubt. Sometimes I wonder if it'll ever get here. Benches for sitting? Who knew? I mean, you'd be surprised with the number of villagers that see a perfectly good chair and then decide they're going to plant their posterior on the ground. Oh, 17 chairs around me? Well, this small pile of dirt is perfectly good. Sit. And thus, the villagers continue to act like villagers. Or the stump of a tree that you're trying to clear. Yep. This place is perfect. Sits. Hello, Hobo Joe. If it sits... It fits. I got that completely wrong. I meant to say, if it fits, it sits. No. Oh, that did not happen. You know what also happened? That present just flew away. That makes them the root of the problem. I get it. I get it. You know what else I get though, folks? That is correct. I get that I have to thank you all for being here today. You are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. We have Canberra starting to make their preparations to eventually move in to replace Raymond. Raymond will go eventually. Canberra will stay. Forever. You are all... It's fine. People have lives. I make no demands of people to turn up immediately. What kind of person would I be who's like, no, you must turn up right away, instantly. If you don't, the punishment, well, I don't even know what it'll be, but I'll think of something. You're all awesome. There's a couple of things you need to quickly talk about before we conclude. Starting off with the website, that is kikosko.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including keep messing that up, including the schedule with Thunder Dustlum, your lost links where you can buy my book and hope. There is also the Discord. There you can join a larger diamond community, which I'm often a part of. There's loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of modes based on Let's Plays and streams past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together, and you are subbed to me on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotion Discord, which is fantastic. It's fine. These things happen, Hobo Joe. There's also the Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's some Let's Play stream eyes hidden behind paywalls, but there is a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes you typically don't see. Including what I'm to do, the editing, compression, testing, such gorgeous, and everything makes all what I do a reality. And in these times with the mortgage and bills and food and all that jazz, I rely now more than ever on the people that pledge to me, there's another email, to make what I do a reality. And those of you that do pledge, you not only get a different coloured name on Discord and my deep sincere thanks, you also get the ability to pitch Station 4 with the Patreon alternative votes, but remember, only ever put money towards me that you can afford to, that is disposable. Never put yourself into dire financial straits just to help me out. Take care of yourself first, then think about me if you wish. If you want another way to support me, though, you can do so via my YouTube channels. There is Kikoskia, my 17 3/4-year-old 10,000 plus video strong Let's Play channel. I'm so old. And then there's KikVodskia, my newer VOD focused channel. And if you want to help channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, why not press that bell for those notifications? There's also my social media accounts, like Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, and the community tab on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, on when Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff, but that is not all either. There's also the Throne Wishlist, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. Right now, there are some Avatars Resplendent stuff there for the final wave of them. There's also some stuff for the Marines Extreme, and something for my upcoming Blood Bowl team. Although I imagine the things that will be going up there next will be stuff for my computer, because my computer needs a few things. Just to, help it keep up with stuff. And you never know if something absolutely terrible happens with the computer. That's where I will be going for, help! But hopefully everything will be fine. Hopefully. It is an old machine. And finally, I must thank you all once more, because really, you're the reason this content exists. You're the reason it can be. And I'm just so happy that, and humbled, that you continue to be entertained by my content. That's what it's there for. It's there to be entertaining. At least, I hope it's there to be entertaining. This is where somebody goes, actually, it's deep and informative about, complex sociological issues. I'm like, really? I'm just playing a game with animals that like fruit. Well, you see, and I'm like, let's not delve too deeply into this, chat. And the chat like, no, 15-hour analysis video. I could not manage a 5-minute analysis video. But anyway, I'm rambling, and with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing this for many, many years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, thank you. Thank you. Jidda's deep dive. I don't think we're ready for that, folks. I don't think anyone's ready for the Jidda's deep dive. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream, by the way, is tomorrow. That will be at 7 PM GMT, not BST. I almost said BST. No, 7 PM GMT. Pokemon Legends EA. We will continue to work slowly through the plot. We may even get past the rank we're currently at. Maybe. We might get to rank D. I wonder what that'll take. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.